Hello again, everybody. It's Todd Strouch, the Horror Nerd, here at New Jersey HorrorCon and Film Festival at the Showboat in Atlantic City, New Jersey. I'm just a fan who gets to do some really cool stuff. And I'm fanboying, I'm not going to lie. The word legend gets thrown around an awful lot. But I get to stand here with a true rock and roll legend, Lita Ford. Lita, how are you?
Thank you. I'm great. I'm having a great time. The con is awesome.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So I saw you were going to be here, and I'm like, okay, now this is great. I got to go. And you just did a little song for us here, Close My Eyes Forever.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
Oh, cool. I'm glad that worked out. Everybody loved it.
When you were a young, up-and-coming rock and roll star, did you ever have in the back of your mind that decades later you'd be literally a rock and roll legend?
You know, I never wanted to do anything else, and I never saw myself doing anything else. So I kind of did. I kind of saw a little bit of the future. I mean, you know, not to say that I'm like, you know, I can predict the future or anything, but I just felt like I see me. I know who I am. I get it. I'm going there. I'm doing it. This is who I am, and this is really the best part of my life is getting to play music for everybody.
That's great. At any point in your life, did it ever, you know, the rock and roll lifestyle, did you say, well, maybe this isn't for me?
Oh, yeah. Well, the rock and roll lifestyle will and always does try to get the best of you. And you know, sometimes you just got to reel yourself back in and just say, no, I'm not having it. Not going there. I'm not doing it. I mean, you know, it's hard to stay healthy on the road. And
Sure.
it's hard to keep yourself physically fit and feeling good enough to perform these shows. But I have a great team and a great band, and they help me and I help them, and together we help each other stay fit and rocking.
That is awesome. You're still going at it. I've been to a couple of your shows recently. To see you still rocking after all these years is amazing. You have so many great collaborations over the years. Do you have a particular favorite or memorable one that stands out in your mind?
Well, I mean, Close My Eyes Forever. We just played it. I just played it with one of the guys from the HorrorCon. He got to sing Ozzy's part, and it was great. I mean, you know, it was top 10 in America. So, you know, I have to say that it's probably the one that sticks out the most in my mind.
Right, and when people think of Lita Ford, I think that's the song that first pops into your mind.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, how can it not?
If you could give one piece of advice to a young up-and-coming musician who's looking to, you know, break into the business and has the same dreams of making it big, what piece of advice would you give them?
Well, you know, it's a hard piece of advice because it's really more than just a piece. But, you know, things are so different now in 2025, and the digital world has kind of taken over everything. And you know, I didn't come from that world. So it's good to be a little bit of a street gutter rat and get out there and jam with people and go to some nightclubs and listen to your favorite musicians and learn as much as you can from them, and instead of Googling it or watching it on YouTube or whatever. Oh, you know, I can Google the guitar chords to my favorite song, but that doesn't mean you know how to play it. I mean, it comes from the heart and soul, and those kind of things don't teach you a lot of that. So it's good to just be a street rat, a gutter rat, and get out there and get down and dirty and sweating and play guitar and play drums and sing your ass off.
Oh, I love it.
It helps.
See, I grew up in the vinyl world, and I couldn't wait to earn money and go buy that new album. And now with Spotify and everything, I think a little bit of that has been lost.
Yeah.
You know?
There's a lot of things that have changed over the world, you know, or through the decades, but that's how I learn. And if I had to give anybody a piece of advice, and it's a hard way, it's not the easy way, but it is the way, you know, when you learn how to feel and everything, these music and in your heart and soul. That's what does it for me.
Fantastic. Lita, I don't want to keep you any longer. I really appreciate a few minutes of your time. This has been a big deal for me.
My pleasure.
There's one last thing you'd like to say to the fans out there. The floor is yours.
Yeah, can we get everybody down to the HorrorCon and come and say hi? I mean, I don't know when this is going out, but if it goes out soon, or it's going out now.
No, it's not live.
Oh, okay.
Come
and see
I
us.
need to edit myself along the way.
I mean, we're here all day tomorrow, Sunday. What is it, the 16th tomorrow? And then I don't know when we're going to be back. So if anybody wants to come down, have a selfie, take a, get an autograph picture or anything like that, we're here. Come on down.
Awesome. Any shows coming up?
We got a lot of shows. We're on tour till 2026.
Nice.
We have a lot of shows coming up in Europe, and the U.S. shows, I think the next ones are New Buffalo, Michigan, with Dee Snider. Dee actually gets on stage and sings with us.
Very cool.
And it's a lot of fun. He's just so full of life and energy. So it's always good to have Dee on stage.
Exactly.
We're not gonna take it.
He did this very show a few years
I
ago,
bet.
so that was awesome.
Yeah.
So, Lita, thank you so much
My
for a
pleasure.
few minutes of your time. It was a genuine honor to get to talk to you.
Pleasure.
So I've been a big fan of yours for a long time, and I mean that. So thank you for giving me a few minutes.
Rock and roll.
All right, rock on. Lita Ford, everybody, here at New Jersey HorrorCon and Film Festival at the Showboat in Atlantic City. I'm the horror nerd, Todd Sturridge, signing off. We will see all of you in the next interview.
Yeah, baby.